2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Starling Marte goes down for the first out of the game. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Up next for the Buccos, Jordy Mercer. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he lays off there, 1-0. One ball, one strike to count. Harrison stands at second with 2 gone. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And not in time as the run scores. So striding in, Colin Moran trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1, here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Hernandez is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Standing in, number 24. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
The pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
1-1 the count now. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Men on third with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Dickerson, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The pitcher, Chris Archer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ready with the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Franco will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte looking to put the ball in.
Center fielder number 6, Starling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Marte, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Count is 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jordy Mercer, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
swing and a miss, and that ends the... Striding in, Jorge Alfaro as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Alfaro, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Eflin. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He went down swinging to start the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 home. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Hoskins moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. Swinging a little blooper to center. Hernandez into shallow center, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 24. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Moran in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Scott Kingery.
Number 4.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Up next will be Nick Williams.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer, was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco is up with it, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Smoke toward third, and that's through for a hit. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Harrison, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The pitcher, number 50.
Standing in, Zach Eflin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he will strike him out. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder, Gregory.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Tapped up the first baseline. Hey, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gregory Polanco goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Colin Moran. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First pitch coming, here it is. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Popped him up. Harrison has room in foul territory, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Stepping into the box, number 24. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Archer has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. In now, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The first baseman, number 55, John.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Nope,
tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Pitch popped up. Hoskins waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, number 4.
Number 65 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him, a ball and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
2 strikes.
Another 2-2 offering. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, number 65. And he's getting his first.
Pitcher, number 65.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Shot down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Shoots this one over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Aaron Luke enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Sliders in for a strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dickerson going back, still going back, and they have taken the lead. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Luke. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Carlos Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
and it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He went deep last time up. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's running. Back up the middle. Mercer has it, and he is out on the tag. On to first. Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Colin Moran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top MLB The Show. Digging in, Jose Peraza, and we are set for base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second baseman.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Scooter Gennett goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Crawford is there, and he'll make the catch to. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman. Cesar Hernandez.
High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Votto in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Ripped down the first base line. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Tucker Barnhart.
Popped him up. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now for the Reds, number 12. He readies for his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Number 4.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's another 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired. 2 down now. Now in the box, Michael Franco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses inside. 1-0. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses. Ball 1. Two and 0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball right down the line and left. Number 12 is going to have room out. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ervin at 3rd with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Luis Castillo is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Jose Peraza checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. And he struck him out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jake Arrieta.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Wandy Peralta is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Oh, and 2 the count to Crawford. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Fouled away.
Jeanette.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he got him out in front. That Suarez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high.
And the throw is in time to get him. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Odubel Herrera is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting, Scott Kingery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready now for Cincinnati, number 12. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Phillip Ervin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And yet another strikeout. Up next will be Nick Williams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. One run on 3 hits and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Count remains 2-2. Jared Hughes takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Jared Hughes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired. 2 down now. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro is career line against Jared Hughes. He's 1 for 2. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. So here's the Reds pitcher, Jared Hughes. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Mason Williams will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Mason Williams.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Two and 1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Scooter swings and sends it out to deep right. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the... Robert Stevenson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jake Arrieta. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
So we got him swinging. Cesar Hernandez goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gennett has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Suarez on at first, nobody out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping up to the plate, number 12. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Grounded back up the middle. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Now another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Amir Garrett comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Scott Kingery is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Peraza scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Looking to send him packing again. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Kurt Casale will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 38, Kurt Casale.
And there's ball 2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hamilton aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
That misses. 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Struck him out. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21.
Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. No hits to this point. To third. Suarez ranges to his right. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So digging in now, Jake Arrieta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Carlos Santana.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Tommy Hunter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Striding into the box, number 12. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Brendan Dixon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Hernandez is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player.